Hey folks, thanks for checking out the video today. We're here to talk about the new i3 that I purchased about a few months ago. I'm going to give you a little bit of review of how that's working out for me, what I like, what I don't like about it, and am I really saving money going with the i3 in this market today with the higher gas prices and just the overall cost of electricity. Of the i3 Gigafactory Edition carpet clothy type of seating, and besides that, it kind of looks kind of what you would expect for 20 grand. What I paid for this, I think it was a great deal. Go back to navigation, we can see what we get in navigation. As you can see, it gets the job done, of course. And then let me go and show you the odometer. This is what it looks like from an odometer. Now, if I start the car up, what I would expect if I have charged it, if I had to charge the vehicle last night, I would expect it to be at about 130, 125. So totally, this is really a commute car from, just kind of going back and forth between work, home, dry cleaners, gym. It's not intended to be a long range vehicle. The very minimalistic interiors bothers some people, but it doesn't bother me. It really does the job for what I need it to do. I'll show you this when I start driving. When you stop the car, pedal or anything, it just automatically stops. It decelerates itself very quickly. So, and the part of that is rejuvenizing the electric. So it's actually kicking more electricity back into the vehicle as it stops. So that was something new that I experienced when I was driving the car. So looking at is me in the i3 cabin. It's pretty smooth, pretty quiet. I have had a Cruise, I've had a Kia, and this is probably on par with a lot of those vehicles. It's not very loud, it's not very noticeable, but there are more premier vehicles that isolate a lot of noise and sound a little bit more. But I honestly, if you're used to driving a normal daily car that's not premier, you're going to really not notice. Now, I'll say it that way. And I guess just to highlight a couple of things, this has been a very smooth car. I haven't had to charge or do anything. I've been driving pretty much the whole day. I got a haircut today. I went to Tempe, and now I'm heading back to Gilbert. And I can pretty much go pretty much back and forth from downtown to Gilbert, and then probably downtown and back, maybe downtown and back again, and then I have to charge. It's a commuter car. That's my only gripe around the i3. If you want something where you can go to like Phoenix and maybe Tucson, definitely get a long range electric vehicle. This is a 2018. I spent around $25,000, and that was probably because a little bit of it was around inflation in 2021, and really the inventory being very limited with vehicles, just with any vehicle. But besides that, that we're looking at electric vehicles, and they're saying that these vehicles have actually appreciated a little bit more within the past year. So I can't say I don't disagree with that.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Before I left the video, I wanted to share with you some very important information around the cost you can expect to incur for charging your vehicle every night. And in my case, it's a little bit different. I plug into a standard 120 volt charger, and it's slow charging, of course. My battery's pretty slow. I would say my battery's pretty small compared to some of the other vehicles out there with a lot longer range. But generally, I've seen about $5 to $10 difference per month. I've also confirmed this with other electric vehicle owners. They're saying about the same. So if owning an electric vehicle is a concern for you based on your fear you're going to get a large electrical bill for charging it, I would say that's a little bit fabricated. I think most of the charges, at least on my bill, are reflective of seasonal events such as the summers and winters here. But yeah, I think overall the electric impact to charging my vehicle at night has been about $5 to $10 a month additional. Now, I don't think anyone could beat that by driving a gasoline vehicle. So.
Hey folks, unfortunately we're at the end of this video today. I hope you received something valuable out of it, as well as something informative around owning electric vehicles, specifically the i3, I have been a owner for about 8 months now. I can't say anything negative at this point in time. It's been a great vehicle. I've saved a lot of money on refueling and just maintenance overall. So feel free to subscribe or like for future content around owning the i3 as well as electric vehicles. We'll also be going into hacks for your budget to help save money, because ultimately that's where this channel is going. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks.